think that some people fall for someone for what they are rather than who they are? I think it happens sometimes. Our first lady today, her name is Cheryl Smith. She fell in love with Richard the minute that she heard his Elvis impersonation. She's infatuated with him, and we're going to see if we can't put her together with the object of her affections today on Infatuation. And Cheryl, oh, big deep breath. Oh, you're a little nervous and excited. Yeah, excited.
I'm very excited.
Good. Now, you fell for this guy the moment you saw his Elvis impersonation.
Oh, he's great.
But let me ask you a question. Let's pretend like he didn't do an Elvis impersonation. Would you still be attracted to him?
Yeah, I think I would. But he did a really
Sure.
good Elvis. He did a real good Elvis.
And you like Elvis?
I love Elvis Presley.
I think I saw him in a 7-Eleven store the other day. Yeah. Now, how old is this young man?
Do I have to tell you that?
You can whisper to me. Oh, he's 8 years younger than you are. I see. Okay. That's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But now, I'm very curious about this Elvis thing because I have this feeling that guys that are Elvis impersonators are really not themselves. I mean, they have this fantasy of being Elvis, who's dead, and there's a whole bunch of them. I mean, it's kind of strange to me. Is it to you at all?
Well, I'm the one that has fantasy. I have a fantasy with Richard, him doing Elvis in Elvis character, and myself and he become intimate.
So you're making love to him while his lips going.
Exactly.
Singing hubba 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 hubba. That's one of the strangest fantasies I've ever heard.
But it's got to come true.
You see, but I'm thinking that maybe that you wouldn't like him as much if he were not an Elvis impersonator. Am I right?
Well, he doesn't do Elvis. He just talks like him. He does the lip.
Can he sing?
He can sing, but he's never sang like Elvis for me.
Have you kissed this guy?
Oh, gosh, yes. Our first date was at Disneyland, and we were looking forward to the electrical parade, and he kissed me as soon as the lights came down, and we wound up kissing for the whole parade. Missed the parade totally.
Oh. Ooh, he lit your light, didn't he? I can't wait. Does his lip go up and down?
On request, it does.
Oh, God. I mean, will we ask him or will we ask him? Oh, of course we will. Let's meet this guy. Come over here. I can't wait to see this guy. Okay, now, she's very serious about this. She really is infatuated with this young man, and he has no idea who in the world has the crush on him. And I know you're anxious to meet him, and I am too. Let's get him out of here. Richard Sebastian. So funny. Makes your lip quiver, doesn't it? Oh, gosh. This is really an interesting story. How long has it been?
Oh, about a year and a half. What should say? Year and a half.
Since the famous electrical parade in which you locked lips for all that time?
Yeah. That was exciting. That was really exciting.
Now, are you an Elvis impersonator?
No.
No.
Not by any stretch of the imagination.
You can just impersonate Elvis.
I can talk a little bit like him. I'd heard that she was infatuated with him, and so one time I just said a few words.
Do a little bit here.
Basically, I can talk like him.
Oh!
Now, let's pretend. Cushion almost came off my face. I get so excited over this.
Oh, me too.
Do it one more time, will you? Do it one more time, yeah.
Basically, I can talk like him.
Oh, God.
Just something like him.
Oh, God.
Could you possibly, if you were making love to this lady, could you possibly talk like that while you're making love to her without
If I needed to, yeah.
Let me hear you say, Cheryl, I want to make love to you, like Elvis would.
God.
Cheryl, I'd like to make love with you.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Huh? If you can only do Anne Margaret, I mean, we'd have a movie here, you know what I Have you ever dated an older woman? Or older than you, excuse me, not an older woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
One.
Well, who's that? Her.
Cheryl.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. I mean, there's some advantages, aren't there, to dating older women?
Sure. I guess. I mean.
I can teach him. Sorry.
All he has to do is start talking, and then you'll do the rest.
Right, exactly.
I think this is a fascinating story because you guys have gone out a little bit and everything, and it's been a long time. And she just said, at the moment you curl your lip up and start talking like that, she melts into butter. I think that if you put on Blue Hawaii, you might get lucky, pal. What we're going to do is we're going to give her an opportunity. Ah, yes.
Well,
She wants to tell you how she's feeling about you, and go right ahead. Take your best
Richard,
shot.
the first time was not the best. This is going to be the best. I think we should go back to Disneyland, recreate those dreams. This time, don't watch the parades like we did before, and you can be Elvis all day long for me, my personal hunk of burning love. And here's a little Elvis tie for you. Kind of get you in the character. What do you think? What do you think?
She wants to go back to Disneyland and try out the Magic Mountain or whatever.
Well, the best thing that I can say is, if you'll be my Minnie, I'll be your Mickey.
Give her a kiss, will ya? You ask me, they're both a little goofy. You agree? Isn't that have you ever had that effect on a guy? Whoa, man, I'd like to be able to, raise my lip and the girl goes, yes. He's God, never mind. All right. Look at him, he's still got his lip up going. This is the part of our show we call